Delhi government's transport department feels that the Supreme Court's deadline for December 2018 for increasing the fleet strength of public transport buses to 10,000 is steep but not unachievable. We are yet to receive a copy of the order, but if a deadline has been set, we will try to achieve it, said the senior official. We will need about 4,500 more buses. We are anyway floating tenders for 2,000 to 1,000 each for DTC and clusters and will increase it now to 4,500, he said. At present, Delhi has about 5,500 public buses, out of which DTC has a fleet of 3,944 functional buses, while 1,612 buses operate under a cluster scheme run by Delhi Integrated Multimodal Transit System. Some of this fleet too would be required to be phased out in 2018. There has not been any procurement of buses for DTC since 2012, though a few hundred were added under the cluster scheme. When Arvind Kejriwal first became CM in 2013, there were 5,847 buses in Delhi. DTC had 5,216, while there were 631 under the cluster scheme. The government lasted just 49 days. By the time he assumed charge again in 2015, the fleet size of DTC had depleted to 4,169, while the cluster strength had gone up to 1,490. A major issue has been maintenance, as manufacturers were not keen to undertake the task, though it is a part of the earlier agreements. The government has now done away with the clause and DTC will maintain 1,000 buses it will be getting. The government has also settled for standard-sized buses instead of low-floor ones, as the former are easier to procure. A senior DTC official said, and I quote, "Procuring buses is not easy at all because manufacturers take a lot of time. Only Delhi in the entire country has a fleet of entirely CNG-run buses, and that's why CNG buses are not available off the shelf and have to be specially manufactured. We had given an order for 3,775 CNG buses in 2007, and all the buses could only be added to our fleet by 2012. More buses means more carbon, means more smog, means more sickness. They need to work on metros with feeder buses taking off from metro stations. That will reduce buses and private vehicles and reduce carbon as well." Unquote. While the notice inviting tender is being floated for the cluster scheme buses now, a consultant is being finalized for creating the tender for DTC buses. What will also present a challenge is that at present, the government has just about enough space to park 2,000 buses it is planning to procure. Well, that's about it for now. Share, like and comment on this video and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. Till next time, this is me, Ashish David, signing off. I'll see you in the next video.